Lucky Boys Podcast.
Responsibilities as Norm will have very soon.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
So exciting.
It just see the change in my fiance. I mean, not change in personality, but just change in her like body. Bold, beautiful,
It's
and
incredible.
big. Yeah, love it.
I don't even think about childbirth that often, but when you do, it's just like such an insane concept to me. Like,
what's insane about it?
Just the whole process. People don't realize how like much your body changes, like the process of it. Like literally sometimes, I don't want to be too graphic, but
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
but like two holes become one, like, you know what I mean? It's like things,
Oh wait, damn, that's graphic.
Yeah, things rip, like things like so much happens.
But they could add
like,
an extra stitch or two to close it back
well,
up.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're it's not like you're gonna have like one big hole after childbirth for the rest of your life.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
imagine? That'd be good.
That's too wide.
Here they go, man.
But yeah, it feels like your entire spine is breaking. Like, and if you don't do epidurals, which I know one coworker I have didn't do an epidural for 2 childbirths.
Wow.
It's literally just like you're a freaking beast for like.
Yeah. Did she do like a birth center or did she do a home birth?
I think she did just a regular hospital.
A hospital, but with oh yeah, you didn't request the epidural.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
And the nurses were like, we haven't seen somebody do that in 8 years.
Really?
Isn't that insane?
We were exploring other avenues. So we were looking into a home birth. So there would be a midwife with us with her like I guess assistant or 2 assistants. They would put up a tarp basically in the living room.
Right.
And then have her like spread out there.
Right.
The thing is like this is what I found out is like if you were in a hospital, there's so many regulations that you basically you're stuck to the bed. You can't really move around.
Right.
And the most ideal
And
position.
you're also not supposed to be in that position.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, the
it's
most
not
ideal
natural.
position. Yeah, it's not natural. So the ideal position is actually it's like you're taking a shit. Like you literally
Right,
are
you're
trying
like
to
squatting. I love how I'm like trying to gesture.
Yeah. So we were just like looking at other
Why?
ways to do it. She wanted to do it natural.
I see.
Like,
So-
are you guys going to do like the pool type of thing or?
No, I think
Or the bathtub.
I think ultimately, well, our bathtub is tiny, so you need a bigger space.
You can't borrow mine, bro.
No, yeah, well, it's okay. I don't have a, I need.
Hey, well, I
I
have
need
a really
pool.
big favor. We're friends, right?
Well, you can actually rent a pool, like an indoor pool.
Yeah, like one of those like,
Inflatable
those like
pool.
kiddie pools, right? Yeah.
So that's what they recommend. But also, like, if you want to do a birthing center, they have these like rooms for you.
Now, for those people listening that's not at that stage of life yet, why would a woman and a significant other would elect to have a natural birth and go through all that pain?
Well, they don't really talk about the pain. I mean, they talk about like when I
Bro, it's gonna hurt like
Right.
a mother,
But-
even with the epidural.
Yeah, but I when we spoke with the midwife, obviously she spoke about pain management, how the partner, the husband, will help with the person giving birth with pain management, but it's really about spending time with the baby. So apparently, you don't really get that much like time with the baby when you're giving birth in the hospital.
Oh,
That's what they explained to
okay.
me. When you're doing it at home, you spend a lot more time, like skin to skin. You touch. You have a longer time period to actually be with the baby right after birth, instead of the doctors taking the baby away.
Right.
I assume.
Yeah, they take it away right away.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
do their thing, clean it up,
Yeah.
and then give it back to
I
you.
never thought about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
But isn't it more healthy also, or like there's some
To like create
risks
that
associated?
bond like right away, or
to create the bond, yeah, you want that bond right away. They said that we'll leave you with the baby for like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Just to bond with the baby, having the father bond with the baby, having the mother bond with the baby, and they also mentioned that they would actually leave the umbilical cord.
Right, of course they would.
To leave it there so the nutrients will
Right.
continue to flow into the baby.
how cool.
Yeah, because I think in the hospital there's a certain amount of time they have to clamp up. I think it's actually less expensive than the hospital, but
that makes sense.
but the insurance doesn't really cover it, so I think we're gonna go with the hospital.
Yeah.
And also, like, I would definitely like back that up too, just because like God forbid there are any complications, but if there ever are, like a doctor is going to be there to just like really like take the reins on that one.
I mean,
if
if you do the home birth or the birthing center, there are protocols where, you know, if there is an issue, then they'll notify the doctor and notify the hospital and make sure that, you know, everything's taken care of. But obviously, you know, during that period of time,
right,
there's
exactly,
always,
like you're right.
There's their fear, but they reassured us. I mean, like it seems like it's a very normal thing. They doing a home birth. I didn't know that, but a lot of people, you know, do it. Yeah, it's very common. So that was new to me. Like I was on this Zoom call with the midwife for like 2 hours.
Oh, really?
And she was like breaking my balls, like, you know.
Was she really trying to sell it?
She was trying to sell it, but then she was like also being realistic, like, you know, shit's gonna go down. Are you sure you want to, you know? Yeah. I mean, like, I was like, yeah, I'm down for anything. I'm open, you know. So,
bro, this isn't like going skydiving. You know,
I gotta conquer my fear.
Yeah, I would prefer to have a team of professionals,
absolutely, just
ready
like
to rock
at the ready,
roll.
like.
Well, a midwife is a professional. They go
a team,
but they can't like slice into your wife's belly and like.
Oh yeah.
Or sorry, not wife, but fiance's belly.
And what if she's feeling so much pain where she's like, all right, I'm tapping out. I need that epidural.
Right.
Oh, I mean, like when
then you're gonna need a specialist for that because she's not. The midwife's not gonna be able to.
At that point,
address that.
She'll be transported to the hospital.
Yeah. So you really have to know who you are and what you want, and to go that route. You really have to know.
Yeah, you had to be a soldier. I mean, like,
so exciting though. Yeah, so exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So
you ready for it?
I want to know the gender so bad.
Okay, you will know. You guys will know on next Friday. Yeah.
Well, we're going to a little road trip.